Over the last few years, we've watched a strange anxiety bubble up into the mainstream. Government agencies are slowly pulling the curtain back on unexplained aerial phenomena, while the world's wealthiest billionaires are pouring their fortunes into rockets designed to carry human beings away from Earth. This image of the Martian surface represents the physical reality of our current escape plan. It is a landscape that is completely barren, freezing, and hostile to life. Yet, a growing subset of our culture views this desert as a necessary life raft because they believe Earth is becoming too chaotic and unstable to inhabit. This urge to leave is built on a specific cultural assumption that biological survival depends entirely on our ability to physically dominate the universe. We measure progress in thrust, steel, and the ability to plant a flag on a distant rock. Our civilization's race to the stars is a frantic evacuation plan, driven by a deep terror of our own planet's volatility. Recently, a Thai Buddhist monk went viral by detailing a 2,500-year-old cosmological framework that entirely flips this perspective. Long before modern telescopes, ancient texts mapped out a universe of staggering scale, teeming with inhabited worlds. In this framework, highly advanced extraterrestrial life is a simple fact of existence. The texts describe millions of other planetary systems filled with conscious beings. This worldview acknowledges advanced aliens, yet warns that abandoning a chaotic Earth to find them is the biggest evolutionary mistake humanity could make. To understand why, you have to look at how this cosmology defines alien life. They are fellow conscious beings, caught up in the exact same infinite cycle of birth and death that we are. Over countless lifetimes, we've been born into their worlds, and they into ours. Our modern desire to reach them is restricted by the physical laws mapped out by Albert Einstein. We view the universe through the lens of physics and chemistry, accepting the speed of light as the absolute limit of reality. This diagram represents quantum entanglement. Measure one particle on Earth, and its pair instantly reacts 1,000,000 light-years away. Information transfers in zero time. Physics struggles here, but Buddhist cosmology calls this chitta niyama, the law of the mind. Consciousness outpaces any physical spacecraft. Fearing technologically advanced aliens is spiritually irrelevant because physical technology is a lower-tier law. The ancient texts describe what a perfect alien world looks like. They detail realms where beings live in absolute peace, free of crime, disease, and war. These utopias contain a hidden evolutionary trap. Without the friction of suffering, conscious beings become spoiled and complacent. They eventually lose all motivation to grow. That is why we find this ancient Buddha statue resting right in the middle of decaying ruins. Our planet, Earth, is defined by its volatile mix of brutal suffering and immense joy. This exact cocktail of chaos and pain makes Earth the most coveted location in the multiverse for spiritual development. Earth's intense suffering is the essential cosmic friction required to achieve ultimate enlightenment. This perspective challenges the modern billionaire agenda. Colonizing Mars fails to solve human misery. Moving to a new planet simply transports an unmastered, anxious human mind to a new physical location. If advanced aliens ever arrive on Earth, we should view them as cosmic tourists, not as our saviors or our overlords. Evolutionary advancement happens when we turn our attention entirely inward to map the architecture of our own consciousness. Earth remains the ultimate cosmic training ground. Our true final frontier is inner peace.